Is your driver's license registration proof insurance?
I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay.
And my driver's license, please.
Huh?
I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay. Do you have your license registration? No? You don't? Do you have your ID on you? Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm a deputy, but...
Well, that's why I'm asking. Do you have any weapons on you?
I live right there.
Okay.
I would normally, but...
Do you have some kind of ID or anything on you?
My ID is not here, but I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay.
Did you guys know she's a Pinellas County deputy? That's Shelby Coniglio. Sorry, screwed up her name. She was driving quite drunk there. She's a Pinellas County deputy. If you guys didn't hear it, she's a Pinellas County deputy. Apparently, that's going to get out of this problem of how drunk she was. If the fact that she's a Pinellas County deputy didn't get out of being drunk and driving a car, maybe the fact that she says she can speak Spanish, but she really can't, will get her out of it. She's trying everything. Let's go more.
I mean, I could get out, I could get in. I mean, you could come in.
No, you're good right now.
Listen, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, whatever it is.
Good.
So if you want to hang out, if you don't want to hang out, I picked up someone, brought them over to their house, and then I was going back to my house.
Gotcha.
Because I am just living my life.
I gotcha.
Espanol, but...
Where from?
Wait?
So you're Spanish?
Yeah, you say where? Honey, you know you speak Spanish? Peru, Peru.
Ah, okay. I'm Dominican.
Dominican? Oh, no. No.
What's wrong with that?
Italiano, okay?
She does speak Spanish. The one word she said was no. And that he can understand that though. By the way, this whole thing wrapped up, of course, she wasn't let off the hook. Despite the fact that, she's a deputy. The rest of this traffic stop didn't go very well for her. I think they got out of the car and everything. Let's watch more.
That's where you're at right now?
I can't treat anybody any differently.
Yes, you would. I am showing what?
You have bloodshot, watery eyes. You have slurred speech. You have
But I'm wearing contact lenses?
Okay. You have a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
But I'm wearing... So you're saying that if I'm not willing to do what you're telling me to, I'm apparently...
Right now, I just want to check your eyes.
No, I don't want to see in my eyes.
Light with your eyes. Oh, careful.
That is...
Light with your eyes. Only I don't want you to move your head at all.
That's too fast. It's too far away. Your light is in my face.
How would you describe your overall health? Good, fair, or poor?
I think it's okay.
Is she new? Then why is she doing this? Careful. Put your left foot on the line. Other left.
There were a lot of dogs there. We were just trying to piece furniture together.
How much did you have? So why do you smell like alcohol?
I do not smell like alcohol. I smell like pigment.
That's not pigment. That's very strong alcohol.
You think that I'm impaired right now?
I think she's right. Shelby Alyse Coniglio. Let's put up her picture. Apparently the cops like her in orange rather than in white. It's a fabulous mugshot from Miss Coniglio. She's 26-year-old. She was fired on May 17th after St. Petersburg police arrested her, of course, from slurring her speech and speaking Spanish, I guess. By the way, that officer that I was talking to her said, you do smell like alcohol. There's a reason behind that. They said she submitted a breath sample that indicated she had a breath alcohol content level of 0.206. I don't know about this over 219. I'm not familiar with these numbers. It looks like maybe more of a blood pressure thing. That's according to the sheriff's office. But I do know legal is 0.08. 0.206 is what it was. Damn it, I wish we had that mugshot.
Hey, I got the video and it looks nice. Let her go. She's pretty. Let her go.
She lived right down the street, though.
She lives right down the street. She's pretty. Let her go. She's a police officer. Let her go. This is America. If you look good and you have a position of power, you should be above the law. She gets it and she's wasted.
That's why she asked if the lady was new. She was, is she new? Does she know what she's doing here?
I'm from Italy. But I also America and police. thus for me falling after I get up off concrete. Let my people go.
No, that's exactly what not happening. But you know who her people are, Brett? They're the officers in Pinellas County. They tend to have a drinking problem. You guys remember this? Also in Pinellas County, no charges and no job was the headline after this deputy found with 9 damn whiskey bottles in his cruiser. He's 32 years old. His name was Christopher Green. He was fired after he was found slumped over behind the wheel in an agency-issued cruiser. I've done a few stories of cops being drunk in their cars on duty. He was eventually fired, but there was no charges for everything that he was doing. Can you be slumped over in your car with 8 bottles scattered around you and you not have any charges? Maybe you get fired from your job. Probably not, but you'll definitely get several few tickets. You know what else has happened down in this area? There was that one police chief from Tampa. She was rolling up in her golf cart. She also asked for the same type of treatment. She goes, I'm the police chief over in Tampa, and I would hope that you let us go. And I got your back. Handing business cards to this officer. That didn't work out either. She eventually then also resigned once that video surfaced as well. What's going on in Pinellas County? Have you been down there, Brett? Is this a heavy drinking area? Are the parties great? Maybe the bars pour heavy.
I don't know, but I should head down there. Granted, I'm going to drive a tank because everyone seems to be wasted on the road, including the cops. I feel like the guy, Christopher Green, the Pinellas County Sheriff deputy, whose headline says 9 whiskey bottles, they were minis.
That's true.
They were little minis. I don't know if they should be scattered around my office. But minis, that's 9 of them. They said the bag was so full they couldn't close it. We've all been there. And I have this one friend who became a district attorney after being like pretty drunk most of college. And he's like, okay, so here are some facts. And I don't know if they're true. A, you can get a DUI for riding a horse. Pretty awesome. 2, as long as if you're like caught in the car not driving it, you do get off scot-free. As long as they haven't seen you drive it there, you're fine. Just don't drive it.
Say that again?
Away.
I missed it. How's it again?
Like you can be in the car, drunk as hell, not driving it, in the driver's seat with it off when they roll up on you. You can just say, I'm sitting in the driver's seat because I had to turn on the car to get it like warm in here because it was cold. Don't take that to the bank. He also said that you can do horrible things to your, my favorite thing he told me was like, it's legal to do terrible self-pleasurement things to yourself in a public bathroom because there is a reasonable expectation of privacy. He's like, I had to drop charges because like, at least they went into the porta potty.
And no one was there with me. It wasn't public.
Went
exposure.
wild on themselves.
It's a problem. There was one. Oh yeah, by the way, just to since you said don't completely quote you on the key thing, or I'm sorry, sitting in the car thing. I remember it because, of course, I went to college at USC. I have a couple of friends that ran into a couple of these problems with the law. Apparently, if you're sitting there, if your key was in the ignition, then that's an indication that you were looking to drive or you were driving. But now, not everything, but these newer cars have push button starts now. What's that transfer over now?
Interesting.
Hey, bro, the key was not in the push button ignition because it doesn't exist. Just saying. But apparently,
the blood alcohol limit does not exist.
Sorry. Brett's on the side of let her go. Didn't work.
Let her go. She's hot. End of story.